Hello everybody, in this video I will discuss typical questions that you can expect in the exam on integers. Example 1. The temperature on the inside of an aeroplane is 18 degrees Celsius. It is 51 degrees higher as the temperature on the outside of the aeroplane. What is the temperature on the outside of the aeroplane? So that means you start with 18 minus 51 is equal to minus 33 degrees Celsius outside of the aeroplane. Example 2. On a certain day in Moscow, the temperature rises from -5 degrees Celsius to 17 degrees Celsius. What is the difference in temperature? So what you do is you say it's -5 plus 17 is equal to -12 degrees Celsius. Example 3. Arrange the following integers in ascending order. So what does that mean? Ascending means from the lowest number to the highest number. And then I give you a couple of numbers there. So my advice to you is make a little number line for yourself. And then you fill these numbers in on the number line. So the number 14 will be round about there somewhere. And then once you added it on your number line, you cross it out. -3, there is -3. 8 will be there. -6, there is -6. 2, there is 2. 0 in the middle. -11, so -11 will be somewhere there. And then what you do is you read from the lowest to the highest, so from left to right. So your answer is -11, -6, -3, 0, 2, 8, and 14. Number 2, give the additive inverse of the lowest and highest numbers in the list. So the lowest number is -11, and the additive inverse of -11 is +11. And then the highest number is 14, and the additive inverse of 14 is -14. Example 4. Write down all the integers smaller than -1 but greater than -7. So my advice to you is make a number line. Now let's decide what's going on. We want integers smaller than -1. So there is -1, but we want smaller than -1. So the next number smaller than -1 we will find here at -2. So -1 is definitely not included, but greater than -7. So there you find -7, but that one is not included. Just greater is -6. So your answer is in fact -6, -5, -4, -3, -2. They are the numbers that's between -7 and -1. So therefore, your answer, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2. Example 5. Simplify the following. So here you must be very careful. Remember your rules are brackets first. So first of all, you're going to wait with the -3 in front, and then you're going to wait with this -3 is that -3. And now you're going to say a negative times a positive is a negative. 3 times 3 is 9. And then in your next step, you still wait with -3. And now you're going to say a minus times a minus is a positive. 3 times 9 is 27. And then -3 plus 27 is 24. Example 6. Are the following statements true or false? Give a reason when your answer is false. So the cube of 5 is 25, and that one is false. And the reason is the cube of 5 is that. And this means 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125. The square of 5 is 25. And that one is true because 5 squared is 5 times 5, which is 25. The square root of negative 64 is negative 8. That one is false because you cannot take the square root of a negative. That one is non-real. The cube root of negative 27 is positive 3. That one is false. The cube root of negative 27 is negative 3. Minus bracket 4 squared is negative 16. That one is true. So because you wait with the negative and then 4 squared is 16 and then you will multiply in the minus. Negative 4 squared is positive 16. Nope. Because this one, you wait with the minus and you do 4 squared is 16. So this thing's answer is negative 16. The square root of 81 is 9. The answer is true because the square root of 81 is 9. And then the cube root of 125 is 3. That one is false because the cube root of 125 is 5, not 3. Example 7. One trench in the ocean is 800 meters deep and another is 2,200 meters deep. What is the difference in their depths? So we find negative 2,200 minus negative 800. And then you're going to say this minus times a minus is a plus. So we find negative 2,200 plus 800 is minus negative 1,400 meters. Example 8. A diver swims 130 meters below the surface of the sea. She moves 45 meters towards the surface. How far below the surface is she now? So we find she's negative 130 meters below the sea, and then when she swims upwards, it's plus 45. Therefore, she's still negative 85 meters under the sea, the surface of the sea. Example 9. In rectangle ABCD, the diagonal DB is 17 centimeters and BC is 8 centimeters. Calculate the length of CD, this one. So what you find is a rectangle. Inside a rectangle, there's a right angle, a 90-degree angle. So to find DC or CD rather, we're going to use the theorem of Pythagoras. And the theorem of Pythagoras says hypotenuse squared, which is DB squared, is equal to BC squared plus DC squared. And you have to add the Pythagoras. So now we can fill in the values. So DB is 17 squared is equal to, and BC is 8 squared plus the DC squared. And then 17 squared is 289 equals 8 squared is 64 plus DC squared. And then in the next step, we're going to let the 64 walk across. And remember, when it goes across, it becomes negative. And then we find 289 minus 64 is DC squared. And 289 minus 64 is 225 is DC squared. And then I don't want DC squared, I want DC. So what I do is I take the square root both sides. And remember, when you take the square root, it's plus minus. And then the square root of 225 is 15. And then you choose the positive number since distance is positive. Thank you for watching my video. Remember, you will find the whole syllabus on my channel. Have you subscribed yet? This is Miss Pythagoras signing off. Till next time.